Hello, good day viewers. Still on WAEC 2023 Mathematics Examination Objective Questions. Remember we stopped at question number 20 yesterday. So today we are going to begin with question number 21 down to 30. You can see them right here. Alright, let us begin with question number 21. Alright, here is question number 21. We are asked to find the value of m in the diagram above. M is an angle, you can see it right here. And we are given another angle which is 40 degrees here. And you should observe that this leg and this leg are parallel to each other because you can see the two marks which indicates the two lines are parallel. Okay, since these two legs are parallel, we can extend this one right here. Let us extend it to the right hand side. So we have something like this. And also, since these two lines are parallel, we can connect a transversal line. This is a transversal line, we can extend it. So now let us do that. So we have a transversal line. And observe that this is a right angle, which is 90 degrees, an angle on a straight line equal to 180. Hence, this will be 90 as well. And since this line and this line are parallel, and this angle is equal to 40 degrees, this angle right here must be 40. Why? Because we have a transversal line that connects the two parallel lines, and this angle are said to be alternate to each other, and alternate angles are equal. Remember, the sum of all angles in a triangle equal to 180. So this particular triangle, we have 90, we have 40. What do we have left? 50. Hence, this angle right here must be 50 degrees. We're almost done. Angle on a straight line equal to 180. So we can connect these 2 points or 2 angles together to get 180. And if the other one is 50, m must be 130. Hence, the right option is B. Alright, here is question number 22. The question reads, a line L passing through the point 6, -13 is parallel to the line which passes through the 2 points. You can see them here, 7,4 and -3,9. We are asked to find the equation of that line L, the initial line that passes through this point. So now let us write the equation of this line in point slope form, which is y minus y1 equal to mx minus x1. And since this line passes through this point, you know 6 stands for x coordinate and -13 stands for y coordinate. And hence, we can say that our x1 is equal to 6 from that point, and y1 equal to -13. So we can plug them back here. We have y minus y1, which is -13, equal to mx minus x1, which is 6. So the only thing we need to find here is m. Alright, we can find it here because they say the two lines are parallel, and when two lines are parallel, they will have equal slope. So to find the slope here, let me do the work in here. M equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Let's plug everything here from these 2 points. You can start from either point. Let me start from the left hand side. This is y2 minus y1, that is 4 minus 9 divided by 7 minus -3. And you know minus is plus, so we have 7 plus 3. If you simplify this to the top, you have 4 minus 9, which is -5. To the bottom, you have 10. To the lowest term, you have -1 divided by 2. And hence, the slope is what? -1 divided by 2. All we have to do is to bring it back here. So we have y plus 13, because minus is plus, equal to -1 divided by 2 multiplied by x minus 6. Simplify and get the equation. So this is y plus 13 equal to, let us expand this, -1 over 2 times x is -1 over 2x. Negative is positive. Half of 6 is 3. Finally, we can take this one to the other side. We have y equal to -1 divided by 2x plus 3. As 13 crosses over, it becomes -13. And 3 minus 13 is -10. Finally, the equation is -1 divided by 2x minus 10. So let's find it. -1 divided by 2x minus 10, which is option C. Now let us move on to question number 23. All right, here is question number 23. The question reads, an empty cylindrical tank is 140 centimeter in diameter. If 200 liters of water is poured into the tank, calculate, correct to the nearest centimeter, the height of the water in the tank. All right. We are not looking for the actual height of the tank, rather the water level, right? So let me make a rough sketch here. Suppose we have an empty cylindrical tank like this. Don't mind the drawing. And it happens that we have water level here from bottom to the top as 200 liters. So we're looking for the height from this point down to this point, which is h. And from the question, we are given that the diameter from here to here is what? 140 centimeter, which means that the radius r will be half of this, which is 70. You know, radius is half of diameter. So the next thing we need to find is what? Centimeter cube equivalent of this 200 liters, because we are dealing with centimeter here, but we are given the volume in terms of liters. And you should know that every 1 liter is equivalent to 1000 centimeter cubed. Therefore, 200 liters will be equivalent to 200,000 centimeter cubed. So this is the actual volume of the water in centimeter cubed. Okay, and remember the formula we are going to apply is what? The volume is equal to pi r squared h, and we are looking for h, right? So let us substitute everything. You can see that the volume is 200,000 equal to pi. We are given pi as 22/7. 22/7. Then multiply by r squared, that is 70 times 70. 70 times 70. Then multiplied by h, which we are looking for. So now let us make h the subject. We can divide both sides by 70 times 70. Therefore, h is equal to 200,000 divided by 70 times 70. So we have just get rid of this. Then we need to get rid of 7. And to get rid of 7, you have to multiply both sides by 7. So we multiply the top by 7 and divide the bottom by 22. I hope you got what I've done. So it's just like multiplying both sides by a reciprocal of this if you want to get rid of a fraction to other side. Once it crosses over, it becomes 7 divided by 22. So let me use my calculator and press everything directly. We have 200,000 multiplied by 7. Then we need to divide by 70. We divide by 70 again. Then we divide by 22. This is approximately equal to 12.987 and so on. This is h. But they said we should write it to the nearest centimeter. So if you round this up, you're going to have h to be equal to 13 cm. And let us find it here. We have it as option C. Now let us move on to question number 24. All right, here is question number 24. The question reads, Mrs. Kebe stands a distance of 110 meters away from a building of vertical height 58 meters. If Kebe is 2 meters tall, find the angle of elevation of the top of the building from her eye. Okay, let us form a sketch of this. So first we have a horizontal ground like this, and it happens that we have a building situated right here, and the height of this building is 58 meters. So from the top to the bottom is 58. Then we have a girl standing here, which is what, 2 meters tall. So she sighted the top of this building from her eye. Remember, we're going to have a horizontal line. So this is the angle we are looking for. I remember the distance from where she's standing to the vertical wall is 110 meter. So this is 110 meter. So if the height of the building is 58 meter, what will be the height of this point to this point? All you have to do is to subtract her height, which is 2 meter, from this, right? So we have 56. So this is 56 meter. So we have everything we need. To find theta, the relationship between the opposite and adjacent side is tangent. Therefore, tangent of theta is equal to opposite, which is 56, divided by adjacent, which is 110. Then to find theta, you take tan inverse of both sides. Tan inverse of 56 divided by 110. Let me use my calculator. I have approximately 26.98. So this is 26.98 degrees. And to the nearest whole number, we can write this as 27 degrees. Let's just check options. We have it as option B. Now let us move on to question number 25. All right, here is our question number 25. We're asked to find the mean deviation of the set of numbers 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. To find this, first of all, let us find the mean, denoted by x bar, which is equal to summation of xi's divided by n. Summation of xi's, meaning we should add all the numbers together. So we have 14 plus 15 plus 16 plus 17 plus 18 plus 19. Then we stop. We divide by n. N is the number of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 in the number. We divide by 6. So let me use my calculator. 14 plus 15 plus 16 plus 17 plus 18 plus 19. Then we divide by 6. We have 16.5. Therefore, the mean is equal to 16.5. So what about the mean deviation? Mean deviation is equal to summation of the absolute value of x minus x bar divided by n. So we are going to take individual x here. So it will be, the first x we have is 14. So we have 14 minus the mean, which is 16.5, absolute form, plus the next one, 15 minus 16.5 plus 16 minus 16.5 plus 17 minus 16.5 plus 18 minus 16.5, then the last one plus 19 minus 16.5. Then you divide by what? N, and n remain the same, which is equal to 6. So let us evaluate. We have 14 minus 16.5, which is negative 2.5, but in absolute form it will give us what? Positive 2.5. Then we have 15 minus 16.5, which is negative 1.5. In absolute form we have 1.5. Then we have 16 minus that, In absolute form, it will give us 0.5 plus 17 minus the mean is 0.5. Then we have 18 minus the mean, which is 1.5. And lastly, we have 19 minus the mean, which is 2.5. The whole of this should be divided by 6. Now let us add all the numbers and divide by 6. We have 2.5 plus 1.5 plus 0.5 plus another 0.5 plus 1.5 and lastly 2.5. We have 9 exactly divided by 6, and 9 divided by 6 is what? Is equal to 1.5, and hence the mean deviation is 1.5. Let us check it. We have it as option B. And this brings us to the end of today's tutorial. Tomorrow we are going to start with question number 26. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye bye.